What is going on, everyone? My name is Size. Welcome back to another build guide. Today I'm showing you guys a build I like to call Mag Shot. This build revolves around using handguns to apply stagger on our enemies, then we swap to our energy shotgun in the back, full charge it to apply heavy damage. This build is a lot of fun to play. Its playstyle is very unique compared to a lot of other builds out there today, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. Without any further ado, let's get into the gear. Our right hand main weapon and left hand main weapon running dual ducats. Now ducats have okay attack power and pretty good impact. The main thing with ducats is we're going to be using these to apply our pressure and our stagger on our enemies. We're going to go in, dual shot these until our enemy gets staggered, then swap to our back laser shotgun to apply all of our damage. Now I did try running dual needle guns, but in my opinion the ducats just apply way more impact and stagger the enemy more quickly. But the needle guns are still a pretty good option for this build if you do want to run those. For our back right shoulder weapon, we're running the Warger laser shotgun. Now, this has decent attack and impact power, but we're going to be full charging this, and this is going to be our main way of dealing damage with this build. Now, like I said, we're going to go in with our handguns, apply the stagger, and then we're going to quick swap to the shotgun, full charge it, and then just destroy our enemy. Now, the reason why we're able to charge this is because the charge time is only 0.6 seconds. Mixed out with our generator, we're able to charge this thing pretty quickly, and we're able to do most of our damage pretty instantly once we full charge and hit the enemy with this. For our back left shoulder weapon, running the Huxley bullet orbit turret. This turret does pretty good impact damage, and it allows us just to keep pressure on the enemy. Combine this with our handguns, and we're able to apply really good stagger on the enemy pretty quickly. Now, I did try running different things like the laser drone, the missile launcher, the needle missile launcher. I even tried running like scatter missiles and stuff like that on the back, but in my opinion the bullet orbit turret just feels like the best to run with this. Like I said, that constant pressure, it has pretty good uptime. The recharge is a little bit long, but I think it's warranted just because it stays up for so long, and it just feels pretty good with this build. Since we do have, like I said, low shooting handguns, low rate of fire handguns I should say, this turret allows us to basically keep that constant pressure on the enemy, and it gets that chip damage that we need to finish the enemy off or to stagger them at times. Now for our head, we're running the appetizer. This head gives us pretty good AP and defenses as well as attitude stability, but the main reason we're running this is for the energy supply efficiency. You could run something like the Shade Eye or even the HAL 826, but our supply efficiency goes down, and we want to keep our weight around that 69k, 68k. So the HAL will allow us to keep that weight, but the energy supply efficiency goes down, and it doesn't really give too much more defenses. It does give a little bit more AP, around 100, 200 more AP, but in my opinion, the appetizer just allows us to keep that energy supply efficiency. With this build, we're able to get pretty good energy recharge back, and it feels pretty nice running this helmet compared to other helmets. So that's why I would just advise running this helmet rather than the Shade Eye or the HAL 826. Our core, running the HAL 826. Now this allows us to get pretty low energy recharge delay on this build with our generator, and we get pretty good AP and defenses as well from it. I did try running something like the ephemera, but our energy recharge delay goes up by a significant amount, and we don't really get too much drastic changes by running this. In my opinion, the HAL 826 is the best core for this build. For our arms, we're running the Maylander arms. Now, this gives us good AP and defenses, and the main reason we're running this is because it gives us pretty decent recoil control and good firearm spec. I tried running the knocked arms, but that recoil control mixed with our dual ducat handguns, our recoil is just way too high, and it just kind of goes crazy. So I tried running the other arms like the Record arms or something else like the Mine Alpha arms, but in my opinion the Mine Alpha arms kind of diminish a lot of our stats compared to running the Maylander arms, where we keep our stats pretty good, pretty low, as well as we have good enough recoil control to where our shots kind of stay centered, and that firearm spec as well is pretty good. For our legs, we're running the VP 422s. This allows us to keep our weight below that 69k, as well as it gives us good AP and defenses. Now, I tried running the HAL 826, but I've been told that attitude stability right now does pretty much nothing, so I don't know if that's still true or not, or if they fixed it in the latest patch, as well as the defenses really don't go up that much, as well as AP, and then our weight, like I said, goes above that 69k, where we're trying to keep it below, so that's why I just chose not to run the HAL 826, and just chose to stick with the VPs. For our booster, we're running gills. We're running gills to get that quick boost reload time low as possible, as well as it has pretty good quick boost energy consumption, allowing us to dash a lot, as well as good thrust and upward thrust. So that's why I think the gills is pretty much going to be our best installed booster. or FCS, running the Ocellus FCS to get the max close range assist. With our ducket guns, the ideal range is like 90 or 100 meters, so that's why we're going to go for max close range assist and kind of play around that 100 meter range. Running something like the WLT will give you better medium and long range, but like I said, our duckets basically that medium and long range is going to do nothing, so that's why we go for the Ocellus to get that max close range assist. For our generator, we're running the VP20C. I tried running some other generators, for example, like running the Ling Tai or the Ming Tang, but our energy shotgun just has a way too long of energy recharge time to where if we do stagger an enemy, it takes too long and they get out of their stagger most of the time, so we really can't hit it. This is why I had to opt something to give us less charge time. In my opinion, the VP20C is the perfect charge time. We're so able to basically charge and get it off as the enemy's coming out of their staggered state, but they're still in that state where they take increased damage, so we can hit it I would say about 90% of the time. And it gives us some more damage because of our energy firearm spec. For expansion, we are running two different ones here. For PvE, you want to run the assault armor, and then for PvP, I found the pulse armor to be better in most scenarios. It just allows us to play more defensively, and if we're playing against melee builds and they get a stagger on us, or like Zimmerman builds, we're able to kind of pop that and then go play really aggressive to get our stun, so we can do our combo. Up first for our boss showcase, we have Balteus. We go in, hit him with the assault armor and get his shield off. Put our turret drone up to do that damage, hit him big with our energy shotgun, hit him with an assault boost kick, re-stagger him, pull out our energy shotgun again, apply big damage on him, and basically we just keep repeating here. He runs away, we're just going to assault boost to him. Hit our handguns here. He goes second phase, we're just going to dash, make sure we don't get hit by that. Dash under his melee attack, go for an assault boost kick to get his shield off a bit, hit him hard with our handguns. Gonna put our drone up just to keep that pressure up, hit a stagger. We swap to our energy shotgun, hit him big again, and we just basically keep hitting him big with our handguns. He does flamethrower stagger us, but we get out of it pretty quickly. We apply that stagger again, energy shotgun into him, and we just shoot him with our handguns until he dies. I put our drone out and I accidentally tapped it again and put it back in, so if I didn't do that, he would have been dead already, but it's all good. We just finish him off with an energy shotgun, and he is down. Balteus down. As you can see, we do pretty good stagger, and with our energy shotgun, we apply pretty good damage, burst damage on the enemy. It's a pretty fun playstyle, very unique, and I think you guys is gonna enjoy it. Here we have Enforcer. We're just gonna go in, pop our bullet turn here, and just to apply the stagger with our handguns. And then once we stagger the enemy, we're gonna pull out our shotgun and full charge it, and to apply that damage. And it kind of also restuns him. We're going to dodge his melee attacks here, and as you can see, we apply fantastic stagger on the enemy with our handguns. Basically, it's going to keep going at it. We're going to assault boost here into our energy shotgun, dodge his melee attacks, and just keep firing our handguns and try to re-stagger him. We're going to hit our assault armor here. I accidentally clicked the start button. I had to itch my nose and didn't want to die or get staggered. We stagger him again. We're going to full charge into him and basically just keep shooting our handguns at him, as well as applying, popping our bullet turn. He goes in his second phase where he applies his big AoE. We're just going to hover above him. We stagger him again. We're just going to do the same thing, so I'll have the energy shotgun and just apply that damage to him. He goes for melee attacks here. We're just going to dodge his attacks. They're pretty easy. Have to dodge. Keep applying that stagger. Hit him with our energy shotgun. And just hit him with big damage from our handguns. We do get staggered, but we dodge that AoE attack. We apply more pressure with our handguns and our bullet turret. We stagger the enemy. Hit him with our energy shotgun. And then we finish him off. As you can see, we apply really good stagger. Our bullet turret helps keep that pressure up. And then our energy shotgun allows us to basically just keep hitting him with that big damage. Now we have the PvP showcase. In PvP, like I said, we're going to swap to pulse armor instead of assault armor. It gives us a little bit more defensive capabilities, and against Zemi users and meta users and stuff. We are playing against two Zemi, dual Zemis, as well as it looks like a burst SMG, and I don't know, is that the explosive thrower? The melee weapon? I'm not too sure. Gonna wait until we get about 200 meters, deploy our turret. He runs in, double staggers us with Zimmies. But we're able to apply a good stagger on him. Gonna just basically dash under him. He staggers us again, which is annoying. We stagger him, we pull out our shotgun, hit him hard, as you can see like 3k right there in one hit. Just gonna keep dashing under him. We're gonna apply our pulse armor here, we're just gonna play really high pressure on him to try to get a stagger. So basically can't get our shield off here. Stagger him again, pull out our shotgun, hit him big, and he's only has about probably like 100 health left. He puts his pulse armor or terminal armor on, I can't tell which one. We're just going to deploy our drone here and allow our current drone just to apply the little extra damage and finish him off. Now we're in round 2. We're just going to basically do the same thing. Like I said, against like meta users like Zimmermans and stuff, it is going to be kind of hard just because Zimmermans apply so much impact. And if they're dual wielding Zimmermans, it's almost like they insta stagger you every time, as you can see there. But we just got to basically play in their face and try to dash out of them. I'm playing pretty poorly here, not gonna lie. We hit a stagger. We're gonna hit our energy shotgun on him. We only have 800 health though. We're gonna apply our pulse armor and just try to get another stagger while we have it up. We stagger him again. We shotgun him again. Down to 50% HP, but we don't get it. If I played better in the beginning and kind of baited his Zimmy shotguns out before going in, we definitely could have won that. It is, like I said, going against stuff like that, like meta user Zimmies and stuff like that, it is going to be kind of tough, as this is not like a meta build, you know, or like something like a stun gun or something like that where it can shred meta users. It's a very unique playstyle, but we're going to stagger him again. We're going to hit our energy shotgun on him. He's about half health now. He staggers us. We're going to pulse armor and play really aggressive, like I said, on him. He's trying to run away, but we just basically are able to chase him. I let go about a 0.3 seconds too early on our shotgun, and I don't get the energy shotgun off. We do stagger him there, and I get it off. So he's running terminal armor, and we just pop our bullet drone to basically apply that final bit of damage to finish him off. As you can see, it's pretty fun to play in PvP. It's a very unique playstyle. Applying that stagger and then swapping to the energy shotgun to do our damage. It's by all means not a meta build and not going to shred meta users, but if you play it correctly, it can do really well in PvP, and it's pretty fun to play. Up next for our match here, for match 2, we're going against Optimus Prime. He's running like dual, I think, burst SMGs and that bullet drone. We hit a stagger. We hit him hard with our energy shotgun. We do get staggered. We're going to pop our terminal armor here. I think he does have a melee weapon, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to dash in, try to get him. We miss our assault boost kick. Oh, he's so close to getting staggered. We get staggered. Oh, if we had that stagger right there, we win. I kind of played it bad a little bit. I should have been dodging a little bit more instead of trying to play on the offensive, since we didn't have like pulse armor or anything like that. But we go on to round 2 here. We just got to make some minor tweaks, and we can easily beat this guy. He's going straight into us. We're going to try dashing straight into him and hitting an assault boost kick. We miss it. He's almost staggered. We have our drone out to keep that pressure up. We stagger him. We hit him hard with our energy shotgun. He's about already down half his HP. We do get staggered in return. We're going to pop our pulse armor and just play really aggressive on him to try to hit a stagger. He's constantly running away here because he knows that we have our pulse armor up. We try just dashing at him. He pops his assault armor, staggers us, but he's missing his melee attacks. We stagger him. We miss our pulse shotgun shot because we didn't charge it quick enough. Or take it out quick enough, I should say. Just going to keep that pressure up since we have the HP. And we have our our bullet drone out. And we hit the stagger, and our drone just ticks him off with a little bit of damage. So that's round 2 in the bag for us. We go into round 3. Now that we know how he kind of wants to play it, we're going to try to do some things differently and tweak our playstyle a little bit. He's going straight into us. We're going to, again, go straight to him. Kind of try to bait his kick out. He hits it, sadly. It was a great bait. It baited him right into my face. We hit a stagger. We're going to hit the shotgun off. We get it off before his pulse armor, not pulse armor, but assault armor goes off. Pop dars the counter. He staggers us. He's about to be staggered. We're going to pop our drone. We stagger him. We're going to hit him hard with our energy shotgun, and we're going to win it. The energy shotgun does fantastic burst damage, as you can see. It's just all about us playing correctly and baiting out their shots and getting our stagger first. But yeah, that's match 2 down. That's it for this build guide. I hope you guys do enjoy the build. It's very unique to many playstyles out there, like I said in the beginning, and it feels very fun to play, just being able to stagger our enemy with our handguns and swap to our energy shotgun. And you see that big full charge beam go out and just hit the enemy, do a lot of damage. If you guys have any questions about the build or playstyle, or you have any ideas on how I can improve these videos, or maybe some content ideas you'd like to see me make videos on, let me know in the comment section below. You guys could also like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Lets me know you're enjoying this type of content to keep putting more content out on Armored Core, and it also helps with the YouTube algorithm to get the video out to more people. I hope you guys do have a good rest of your day or night depending on when you're watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.